worse market for the very minorities the government busybodies were trying to help. For example, with the restaurant that had to redo its handicap ramp because it was not the right angle, on the rare occasion that the restaurant did have wheelchair-bound customers, the establishment merely gave the person a hand wheeling in. It saved money, and it was easy. The customer got in, had a good meal at a good price, and was helped out. Now, the restaurant isn't open at all, so the very option of going into the place has been eliminated. Nice work, government. As an aside, I'd just like to mention the same sort of thing has occurred in the health insurance industry, where government busybodies have applied all sorts of regulations to the insurance companies, forcing them to have to make special accommodations for people. And what happens? Prices go up, and you actually get fewer people with health insurance policies. It is a ridiculous spiral, and government people never seem to learn. Now, these examples are clear. But there are thousands of other situations that have arisen in which the businesses remain open, but their costs of operating go up, forcing resources that would normally have been spent on other things to be spent in ways the politicians desire, not the consumers. This has caused untold opportunities to be lost and harmed everyone. Look, either private property, that upon which we depend to sustain our existence, is ours to peacefully control, or there is no such thing as private property, and everyone has a supposed right to it, causing all these terrible consequences. Sadly, it's the latter view that holds sway around the world today. From Hawaii to Haiti, from Sweden to South Bend, Indiana, from London to Lexington, Kentucky, the vast majority of people believe that rights are now positive. In all these places, people and the governments that large portions of them elect seem to think they have a right not just to enter a private business, but to the very fruits of someone else's labor. After the 1876 Munn ruling, and concurrent with the growth of government regulation in the 20th century, U.S. citizens and those in other nations saw the rise of the so-called welfare state, which, in addition to being immoral and creating dependency, shifting productive assets and time to non-productive endeavors, and giving politicians more power over people's lives, also inspired millions to believe that government is there to somehow protect them from the vicissitudes of life and provide them with some kind of retirement and hedge against unemployment or medical trouble. We see the shift away from the original meaning of the 14th Amendment, equal protection, towards equal treatment under the law, which is the modern fallacy today. Beyond the problems of dependency of the welfare state and the dampening effect this has on people's interest in caring for themselves, this, on a rhetorical level, increases the popularity of the idea that people have a positive right to something. But if one has a right to the fruits of someone else's labor, one is saying he can make a slave out of that person. He can control his neighbor's private property and force him to act according to his wishes or the wishes of the majority behind the government. Now, how can such a concept exist in the modern world? And is that how we arrived at such sloppy language as that of New Hampshire Governor John Lynch when he stated that homosexual couples will, quote, receive the same rights as heterosexual couples now with a new New Hampshire law? How is it that people have come to misread the 14th Amendment so that they now believe it says there shall be not equal protection under the law, but equal treatment? A change that shows us Americans believe government is not there to protect them and their property equally, but to give them things equally. Let's discuss this more in our next production at Liberty Conspiracy Audios. I'm Gardner Goldsmith. Thank you very much for tuning into this. I hope you'll spread the word about these audio productions and tell people there's something valuable to them. Meanwhile, visit our website and look forward to the pieces that we're currently producing along with the help of our Cabal members. We're recording them now and they will be out very soon so that you can have this entire package to listen to. Thanks again. We'll talk to you again soon. Don't forget, visit our website, libertyconspiracy.com, and as the prisoner says, be seeing you.
There's nothing to do except rock on the planet.